The harder you work, the more your company depends on you. And the more it depends on you, the slower it grows. That's the trap. I've spent 45 years coaching CEOs trained under Tony Robbins, spent 13 years with Stephen Covey's 7 Habits program, and worked alongside Bob Proctor as my personal coach and mentor. The busiest leaders I've ever met were rarely the ones growing the fastest, almost always the opposite. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why and the one shift that changes everything. Here's what I see constantly with the CEOs I work with. Revenue's coming in, the team is in place, but decisions keep landing on your desk. Your leaders bring you problems instead of solutions. You walk out of meetings and realize you just did everyone's thinking for them. So you work more, stay later, jump on more calls, and growth still feels slower than it should. Here's what's actually happening beneath the surface. Your company has learned that you will always step in. So they let you. Not because they're lazy, because the system trained them to do that. Every time you answered a question they could have figured out, you made yourself more necessary. The more you do, the less they develop. The less they develop, guess what? The more you have to do. That is the trap, and working harder will never break it. The CEOs who scale the fastest all made the same change. They stopped being the answer and started building judgment in the people all around them. Not skills, judgment. Skills are the things like delegation, communication, time management, all useful, don't get me wrong. But they don't help your leaders make hard calls under pressure without coming to you. Judgment does. Here's how I built it with my clients. 3 questions, and when your team realizes and internalizes them, everything changes. Question number 1. What's really happening here? Not the surface problem. What's underneath it? Most leaders react to what they see. Strong leaders look for what's driving it. When your team starts asking this before they come to you, the quality of their thinking completely shifts. Question 2. What happens if we do this? Second and third order consequences. Most decisions that blow up were made without thinking 2 steps ahead. When your team builds this habit, they catch problems before they ever reach you. Question number 3. Does this fit with where we're going? Short-term decisions made against long-term direction creates chaos. This one question stops your team from optimizing for today at the cost of tomorrow. When your leaders run every major decision through these 3 questions, they stop bringing you problems. They start bringing you solutions and decisions they already thought through. If you're a CEO, and what I just described is exactly what your leadership team is missing, there's a free call link in the description below. I personally take every call. We'll look at exactly where this judgment gap is showing up in your business and what closes it the fastest. Now, let me show you what to actually do this week. 3 things you can start immediately. 1. In your next meeting, when someone brings you a problem, ask them, what's your recommendation? Don't answer first. Make them think out loud if need be. Do this consistently and watch how quickly the dynamic shifts. 2. Take one decision that would normally come to you this week and hand it fully to the right person. No follow-up. Let them own it completely. 3. When the decision goes wrong, and some will, don't fix it yourself. Ask them what they do differently. Their own mistakes are what builds real judgment. You stepping it takes it away. 45 years, hundreds of CEOs across industries and company sizes. The ones who build the fastest without burning out all did the same thing. They stopped filling the gap themselves and started closing it permanently. If you want to fix this in your specific company, not just think about it, that's where this complimentary call is for. Link in the description, and I personally take every call. We'll identify exactly where the bottleneck is, what's this costing your growth, and what the fastest path out looks like for your business. If this resonated, subscribe. Every week, I share what I've learned from 45 years in the rooms with CEOs. Book the call, subscribe. See you in the next one.